Welcome to May RSD. I want to start by saying thank you to all the 110th Wing members that volunteered to support Michigan's fight against COVID-19. We currently have members that are supporting the Joint Task Force up in Lansing. We have members over in the Detroit area that are supporting on the medical side at the TCF. And then we also have members here locally who are supporting packing and food distribution to assist the needs of some of the citizens here in the local area. So far, we've had over 50 members from the 110th volunteer to help out the state in this effort. So again, I want to thank each of you for that. Up to this point, we've talked a lot about flattening the curve, but now the new buzzword is the new norm. How are we going to go from where we currently are to slowly coming back to work? So as the governor allows most of us to start coming back to work, how are we going to do it safely to protect our airmen, our families, and our civilian employees? So over the next couple of weeks, I think we'll be learning more and more information about this, but we'll be able to feed you the information and inform you of how we're going to go ahead and approach drills in the future. Right now, we know for most of us, May drill is going to be predominantly a teleworking drill. So I ask that you please make sure you get with your chiefs, your supervisors, or your commanders, and make sure you have it set up so that you know exactly what you're going to do. And then once you do it, we ask that you please document it as well. A couple months ago, I talked about a recruiting campaign that our recruiting and retention office along with our public affairs was starting. I initially asked for a trifold, but it went from a trifold to a bifold to now to a card. And I think it's outstanding. The collaborative effort between PA and recruiting and what they came up for the state, because this is actually a state effort as well, is going to work well, I believe, for us. The slogan on the top, if you can see it in here, it says, "Become yourself." And I think that's perfect for the 110th Wing. And the reason I think it's perfect is because as a multi-domain wing, we're not kind of your traditional where we have airplanes on the ramps. We have an air operations group, we have a cyber squadron, and we have ISR over our MQ-9s. So it's very diverse. And really, it's the people that define the mission here. So by us showing the card, we can connect what we do here with potential members out on the street. And so this will help you because really the intent of these cards are for you to carry them so that if you see somebody who's interested in the Air Force or the Air National Guard, this will be on the front and people can relate to it. And then on the back, it's going to be good for you and also the potential interested member because they can see the grants, the benefits, and anything else that's out there that might help them realize that the Guard's a good fit for them. So again, become yourself. This is a great opportunity for us to help our recruiting office and bring more extremely talented people into the organization and also look for a diverse group of individuals to come into the wing. And these cards are set up. I can see that we have 5 of them. And again, they'll be distributed throughout the wing so that you can take some with you out into the public. I want to throw a thank you out there for the Chiefs Council because they're the ones that fronted this money initially so that we can make this purchase. So thanks Chiefs Council for doing that. It allows us to get this initiative out on the street and I hope it's very successful and I'm very positive that it will be. You know, the last thing I want to just say is thanks again for everybody for doing what is right. Staying at home, maintaining social distancing, using PPE, and flattening that curve. And again, I miss everybody. I look forward to getting you back to work. And so continue doing what you're doing. Your supervisors and your commanders will continue to communicate with you to let you know what's going to happen June and beyond. But again, for those of you who are going to be at home this weekend, I hear it's going to be nice. But whether you're teleworking, whether you're delaying your drill, just go ahead, take the time, enjoy the time with your family. But I sure look forward to seeing you here in the next few months.